Hey guys, it's Rich with your Monday Spot in the Pagan Perspective. This week we're talking about, is yoga satanic? This one was sent to us by Delia. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. There is a link in the bottom bar of the article that she sent, or he, sorry. And they sent us an article asking us our opinions on it. And basically it's an article saying, when you do yoga, you completely empty your mind to get to nirvana, and emptying your mind is whenever Satan comes in and ends up dwelling in your mind and in your unconscious or subconscious, and that's why it's satanic. And apparently the Pope at one point, Pope John Paul II and all them, they actually have backed up this view of yoga being satanic. Well, I think, and this is my perspective, it's all in how you do yoga. Now, whenever most people do yoga, it's to gain a sense of flexibility, to more in tune yourself with your body and find out how your body reacts to certain things, and to actually get a better, almost like Reiki, where you're actually kind of healing your body. Whenever I used to do yoga, and I should still do it, and I don't because time is just not always there for it. But whenever I used to do yoga, I was so at peace with my body, and I knew the limits of my body and what I could do and what I couldn't do, and I was so much more flexible, and I felt so much better about my body in general. Now, if you do a certain mantra while you're doing your yoga, such as a prayer or a positive affirmation, you're not necessarily getting your mind to that, the thinking of nothing stage. So therefore, you're not doing what they're saying that you would do whenever doing yoga, as emptying your mind and letting Satan in. Now, also, a lot of people don't believe in Satan, so therefore, you're not letting something in that you can't believe in, if that makes sense. So, from my perspective, I do believe in a Satan, a being out there that is out there to damage us in some way, shape, or form, but that's my perspective on it. So, and that's why we call this Pagan Perspective. So, basically, my views on it is, if you say a positive affirmation, a mantra of some sort that will empower you in some sort of way, then you're not going to let something evil in. So, therefore, yoga is not that bad. So, that's basically all I have on the subject. I think that anybody that sits there and says that yoga will make you a Satanist or make you more vulnerable to Satan or any evil forces coming into your life, I think they kind of missed the mark on what you're trying to achieve by doing yoga. And before doing yoga, I mean, it's with anything in your life. You have to think, why should I be doing this? Why, what am I trying to get out of this? It's just like doing any spell, any ritual, anything like that. Just don't go through the motions. Actually ask yourself the hard questions of, why do I actually believe that this should help me? And why do I want to do this? Or are you just trying to feel it out whether or not you like it? Or is it something deeper? Do you want to get more out of it? Because with anything, you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So, with that, I'm going to close because, I mean, it's kind of a black and white issue to me. It's not really something I have, a lot more to say on. So, with that, I'm going to close, and may you all have a great day and a better tomorrow. Bye-bye.